good look there from above at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. Site for this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Today, it's a little Sunday afternoon baseball to wrap up the series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Texas Rangers. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, we get set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Also with us, 10-year Major League vet Rex Hudler. Hudley, turn to you first. What catches your eye in this one?
Well, one guy to watch is definitely Michael Young. I mean, can you believe this guy's now been to 6 straight All-Star games? 6 of them. He's in some pretty lofty company of guys that can say they've done that.
All right, Rex, thanks. We'll hear from Dave in just a bit, but first we check out the starting lineup for the 27-time world champion New York Yankees. It's presented by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Brett Gardner bats second in left field. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Nick Johnson will bat eighth and be the DH this afternoon. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And set to square off against these guys, one of the taller pitchers in the game today, 6'7" right-hander Brandon McCarthy. A look at the Rangers' alignment defensively, highlighted by a former Gold Glove winner from his days at short, third baseman Michael Young. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball.
Now having Derek Jeter.
And we are underway as Jeter looks at a pitch that misses ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And Jeter's going to have himself a base hit to get this one underway.
Well, this is a good job right here of getting on base to start things out. Now we'll see just how aggressively they want to play this.
Brett Gardner will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Jeter's running, hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And early on, it looks like they're going to want to test this catcher, as his throw here is too late to second base.
And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he bobbles it. On to score now is Jeter. Oh, and he throws it away. And he's safe. Chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Mark Teixeira will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
1-0 on the way. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Ball 3. Curtis Granderson is on deck. Thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Making him throw a lot of pitches this at bat. Let's see if he's got them figured out.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Curtis Granderson will be the batter.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
And he takes ball 1.
And with the infield at double play depth, it looks like they'll trade a run for 2 outs.
And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
A slider is actually a tough pitch for a catcher to handle sometimes, and as you see the late break here, he just can't get a handle on it.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. A ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Nick Swisher will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Swing and a miss with a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, he got him looking for the hard stuff out of the gates, and he swung right through it.
Pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
Well, he got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
So 2 on with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. Yeah, he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. Julio Bourbon is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Vladimir Guerrero bats second and play right. Josh Hamilton bats third and plays left field. Nelson Cruz will bat fourth and be the designated hitter this afternoon. Michael Young will bat fifth. He's at third base. David Murphy will be at first base and hit sixth. After that, second baseman Ian Kinsler. Jared Saltalamacchia will be behind the plate and hit eighth. Elvis Andrus will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. They'll go to work against a 17-game winner from a year ago, the fine right-hander A.J. Burnett. A look here at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Julio Bourbon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Julio Bourbon.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Base hit.
Already chasing 2 runs on the scoreboard, but this is a good start here in the home half of the first. Let's see what they decide to do from here.
Vladimir Guerrero will be the batter.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he'll look for something a little higher here.
And they continue to work low in the zone. This catches the knees for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton will get his first shot at it here.
Now Now batting, John Nelson.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. The throw to third. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Nelson Cruz will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So it's first and third with 2 away, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young.
Now batting, Michael Young.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and that misses. 1-1. Fouled straight back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the second inning now for Arlington. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Nick Johnson stands in, and you see what he's been up to the last 3 weeks or so. He's been on a tear.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
First pitch coming. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
And this is fouled straight back. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Francisco Cervelli steps in now.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Got him where he wants him, 0-2. Now don't give him anything good.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first, two gone.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect with two strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Derek Jeter will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
This should have gotten him out of the inning, but a bad throw here will keep things going.
Brett Gardner will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And that's in there for strike one. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Saltalamacchia has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. David Murphy will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Ian Kinsler will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. And he pulls the string on another one. He's ahead 0-2 now. To the shortstop, Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Tries to go the other way with a curveball as this is in the air to left field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Alex Rodriguez is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And he drops it. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, as soon as he sees where this thing's going to wind up, he flips on the afterburners, and he's able to make it all the way around to third with the leadoff triple. Track me.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Bourbon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And Rodriguez is in to score.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Now here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball one. Two and oh. And, oh man, he just can't catch a break here. It's 3-0.
And in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And he misses ball four.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. They'll need to keep a close eye on him.
So a runner on first with one out now. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Check on Granderson, now the pitch. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Hamilton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Robinson Cano will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. From the stretch. Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Elvis Andrus makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Julio Bourbon will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Now batting, Julio Bourbon.
And here's the first pitch. And a foul ball straight back. In front of the curve that time as this is in the air toward fairly deep right field. Under it is Swisher. 2 gone.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and here comes Vlad.
Now batting,
and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. Josh Hamilton would be next. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Nick Johnson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
The pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And check this out one more time. You'll see the catcher wants this thing on the outer half, and this thing just zeroes in on its target. Goodbye.
Francisco Cervelli will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, down near the thighs. That's a fastball he'll have a tough time elevating on.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a 1-out single.
I don't think he was expecting the off-speed pitch there, but he made a good adjustment and got himself a base hit.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
First pitch to him. Ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Brett Gardner will step in now.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez looms in the on-deck circle. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. A run is in. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's foul.
2 out with the man at first. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. The letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And out of here!
Well, maybe it's the heat and humidity of Texas, but balls really seem to carry down here in Arlington. That thing just keeps carrying and carrying, and it winds up a souvenir.
Neftali Feliz will be the new pitcher. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is inside 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. To his left, he's there for the first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Josh Hamilton will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Josh Hamilton.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
That's 1 turn through the lineup now. 9 straight is retired.
Nelson Cruz will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
The batter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Grounded, foul. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, and you can see right there, he puts his hands up as if to say, what do I have to do? And then a kick of the grass, so that's a good spot for the catcher to come out and settle this guy down.
Michael Young will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Michael Young.
Hit hard. Foul. Now a throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. He's ready now. The pitch. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
It's actually a good thing he didn't make contact there, because that had double play written all over it.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And this is going to be just foul down the line as that had double written all over it. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Comes right in his kitchen with that one, and that bat just snaps like a stick of celery. That's a good pitch.
David Murphy will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, David Murphy.
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Curtis Granderson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
And that one's at 97. Not many guys bring it like that.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Nick Swisher will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Robinson Cano will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
95 on the fastball that time. He's got some zip to that thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And that misses, 2-1.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. High throw, and it's over his head.
Well, that'll keep the inning alive here, and anytime you start giving away outs, it puts a real strain on your pitching staff.
Nick Johnson will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. Ian Kinsler will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch now. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Jared Saltalamacchia. Again, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting Jared Saltalamacchia.
Opposite field to left. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting Elvis Andrus.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a ball hits softly out towards center, and that'll drop out there. Base hit.
Well, there's something to be said for being a good bad ball hitter. That one was out of the zone, but he got a base hit anyway.
Julio Bourbon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting Julio Bourbon.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The next pitch. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Well, that teamwork pays off here. That's good footwork and a strong throw from the relay man, and they're able to get their man at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. This is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Two men are on with two men out. From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike two. In the dirt, and now let's see.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Yeah, when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Francisco Cervelli will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
The fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is a bad pitch to chase down below the knees. He's got to show more discipline than that.
Derek Jeter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brett Gardner will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Let's see if they stay with the fastball to try to finish him off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Josh Hamilton will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, Josh Hamilton.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he misses again, 2-0. And the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
A lot of thunder in this Rangers lineup, but their bats have been awfully silent through the first half of this game. They appear to be listless so far.
Nelson Cruz will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Michael Young will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Michael Young.
Now here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner will score from first. David Murphy will dig in here.
Now batting, David Murphy.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ian Kinsler will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, you throw that changeup early in a sequence. Now the hitter wonders when he's going to see it again.
Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 6-1. C.J. Wilson is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Alex Rodriguez will step in now, and if he can find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. It's 1-0 on the way. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner towards second. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Gotta bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. One out, nobody on. And Teixeira able to lay off again as they don't want to give in. It's 3-1. The 3-1 is on the way. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Curtis Granderson will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-1's a good hit and run count. Let's see if they decide to put it on here.
Runners on first with 1 down. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Not exactly a tailor-made double play. Thought they might have a shot, but the return throw is too late.
Nick Swisher will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Nick Swisher.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Yankees lead this one 6-1. Jared Saltalamacchia will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
Boy, and even late in the ballgame, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Elvis Andrus will be next. Fouled back. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
The further he goes in this one, the more this is going to happen. You can see it on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so the tank's running awfully low right now.
Elvis Andrus will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
And with the share on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop back to the mound. Can they turn it? Cano for one. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to one.
Good job of the catcher yelling 2-2-2, and they get the force at second because of it.
Julio Bourbon will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Now batter, Julio Bourbon.
First pitch coming. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And the ball lines softly toward the hole. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Vladimir Guerrero will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Matt over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and gone! A home run!
Nothing but struggles for him until this point, though. First in the afternoon, and boy, we may get allowed. Better late than never.
Josh Hamilton will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Josh Hamilton.
And here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as Swisher comes over to try and cut it off. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That's hit number 10 he surrendered thus far, and you've got to imagine he's approaching the end of the line here. David Robertson will come in and pitch now. Nelson Cruz will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ready with the 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, Matt, that was a very good at-bat. When you're the tying run, you get on any way you can.
Michael Young will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around.
Now batting, Michael Young.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Got that past him. Let's see if they go soft and away now.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Well, this pays off for him this time, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a good lecture about making the last out at third when he gets back to the dugout.
David Murphy will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, David Murphy.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-0 pitch now. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Ian Kinsler would be next. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Gardner is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Robinson Cano will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's foul.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Darren O'Day will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Here's the pitch. Nick Johnson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. One out, nobody on. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. Base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak. Francisco Cervelli will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. In there, 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And with 1 out, we'll see if they want to put that runner in motion here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Phil Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Ian Kinsler will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
Here it comes. And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's back.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Gardner is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
Good start out of the pen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Alfredo Aceves will come in and pitch now. Elvis Andrus will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Grounded foul off to the right side. And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. We played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 6-4. Derek Jeter will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he lays off for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
Here he comes on 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Brett Gardner waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway.
Well, as a relief pitcher, walking the leadoff guy is definitely not part of your job description. He needs to really bear down now.
Brett Gardner will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
He's set, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. The next pitch. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out.
Well, sometimes you forget just how good a defender Guerrero is out there. This is a guy that takes a lot of pride in his defense, and that's a nice running catch there.
So a runner at first now with one away, and here comes A-Rod.
Now back, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first offering. Jeter's running. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out right there, and this guy is just hung out to dry.
1-0 pitch now. And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And that's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod, and with a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
Well, it might be a good time to go out and try to settle him down because it looks like he's not concentrating.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now back, Mark Teixeira.
A check on A-Rod, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Julio Bourbon will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now back, Julio Bourbon.
In there, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Mariano Rivera will be the new pitcher.
Now
Vladimir Guerrero is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, and that cutter on the hands by Mariano right there might be the single toughest pitch in all of baseball right now.
Ball 2 now.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
Well, they summoned the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Josh Hamilton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now back, Josh Hamilton.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Runners on first with one down. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
He got away with one there. Even 3-0, you're taking a big chance laying it in there like that.
Hit hard towards second. Base hit.
Hits now for him in the ball game. 3 of them by this guy right here. He is really pacing this offensive attack.
Nelson Cruz will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch to him. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Swisher's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. But too late, and he's safe at third.
2 men gone here, but still 1 big out remains between him and the save.
Michael Young will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Now batting, Michael Young.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one's a bit higher as that's in there at the knees for the first strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2 coming. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Fouled straight back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Boy, anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself.
Fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our top player of the game.
Man, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Yankees come out on top, 6-4. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.